Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Andrew here, back with Alaskan Road Truckers. Here we are on day 8. We have a load of tools that we're planning to bring to Jet Blast. It's roughly about 22 hours away, or that's how long we have to deliver it. It's 1,092.4 miles in the southwest direction. Maybe that's just, no, never mind, that's just direction I'm facing. Well, I guess, yeah, technically, I guess it would be southwest, if you look at the map there. I'm just giving the truck a once over before we hit the long journey. You know, just double checking everything. You know, it's starting to get a little chilly out. Do I got a jacket on me? No, I do not. Okay. So we're going to have to get our jacket from inside the truck there and put it in our inventory. So when we get in, or when we need to get out of the truck, we can put one on. Alright, let's hop up in the truck. The truck looks good. Give it a little visual inspection around here. Beautiful. Alright. Pop off the air. Let's put our wipers on, and of course they are frozen. Now, do I have a scraper in the back? Or do I have one on me? No, I don't. Got anything in here? Nope, but we need to put that on our inventory, and then we need to come here. We don't have a scraper either. Huh. That sucks. What we got in here? Look at that. We got food all over the place, man. Alright. Well, we ain't got a scraper. We're going to have to go into this view here. So, what do you say? Pop off the air. Alright, now it's time to hit the road. So, see how well we can do it. See if we can do it without doing any damage. Hold on a second, guys. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that, everyone. Someone decided to call the cell and, you know, trying to do a video here, so I went and brought the phone to the wife. I don't know how to get out of this lot, but we're going to go out like right here. I don't think there is any real specific way to get out, no? Well, now we're on the road. Alright, let's go deliver these tools. There's a store around here somewhere, I think. Alright, let's get on this dirt road here and we can head on up. Alright. A long ways to go. I believe we're up at Prudhoe Bay right now. I think. Could be. Let's get on the road. Saying 25, but we gotta make up some time, you know what I mean? So we're gonna push it as much as we can before we either A, get a fine or wreck the truck. Yeah, look at that, we're back in. So I got the gear on. Yep. Probably gonna help keep the windows dry when it's cold. The wipers aren't working because they're frozen. Find the scraper, so that would be the shop. So, well, no, it's all good. Yeah, the windshield wipers are frozen. You need to scrape the frost off the windshield. There is no frost on the windshield. It's just a layer of ice on the wipers. So, let's see if we can do it without it. Such a nice view. Right now it looks like a car for this one. Well, we already went 60 miles in a short period of time. So let's hope we'll make it. Oh dear, oh dear. There we go. Alright. Now it's good. Hopefully get good money off of this. And then start saving up for our truck. Yep. I really want that Peterbilt, man. Gotta get in one. That's 900 horsepower truck. You'll pull in one. Heck yeah. But at the same time, it's also, I gotta be able to make sure the shop has them in stock for me too. But that's alright, you know? But anyway, enough about what we're doing. How's everyone else doing? Is everyone having a good morning, night, evening, day? Wherever you're okay around this big blue. Hope everyone's having a good day, man. It's been not a bad day. Pretty good day. You know, my dog's starting to listen. Finally. You know, he's starting to behave himself. Turning up to a good time. You know what I mean? So, it's all good. And we got less than 1,000 miles to go. So, 20 hours to get there. We're at 9:09 a.m. Can't wait till it's smooth. Start driving in May at night. And I was going to feel like home. Yep. We're boogieing. There we go. Just pop back into the first section here. In my opinion, I think we're doing pretty good for timing. I mean, we still got 20 hours and we went in, what, 100? Somewhere around there, 100 miles. We had, what, 1,092.4. It's just a little bit, you know, we're just over 100 miles we've driven so far. Yippers. We're cruising. However, it is beautiful countryside over here. And I will say this a million times. It is beautiful up here. I really appreciate it, man. I really appreciate the opportunity of being able to drive up here. Yippers. Stuff in there, we gotta clean all that up now. Remember, this is day 9, and we're probably gonna do this one possibly in 2 parts. Probably do 500 miles the first day, and then we'll do 500 the second. It'll be day 9.1, day 9.2. You know what I mean? And then we'll see how long it takes us. You know what I mean? If we have enough time, we'll get her done in one episode. But if not, we'll have to wait till the next time. It ain't getting any warmer, that's for sure. Good man, we're doing good. Gotta get back on the road. Alright, now I'm blocked off. Sucks I'm not able to listen to the radio here. I mean, it really does. So I think maybe I'm gonna see if I can get some kind of a radio going here. Hold on a second. Alright, let's see if we can't get ourselves a radio running here. Alright, let's see, we'll do this. Perfect. I don't know if you guys can hear this or not, but I have a local station. Yeah. I'd say, look at my wiper blades. It's ironic, eh? They're talking to wiper blades on the radio. Yeah. Yep. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not, but yeah, alright, I'm listening to our rock and roll music station. Where I live. Rock 94. We didn't see that. Truck's doing 36 anyway, so. Is something I'm missing here? Like, what did I do? Like a truck or something? Or? Actually, there's a gas station back there. Missed it. Yeah, we're legit going from one end of the map all the way to the other end of Alaska. And I don't want to wreck the trailer or the truck because then we're going to get tools probably scattered all over the road. And we don't want that. It's not a pain in the butt to pick them up. Yep. My like the song by the great Sammy Hagar, I Can't Drive 55. My truck won't let me. It's not powerful enough yet. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Yeah. I was expecting that one. Yeah, I shouldn't have did that. Yeah. All right, what we're gonna do here? What do we got? I need some light bulbs, and I need some coolant, or repair kit, or something, because I gotta fix the radiator. Perfect. Alright, we got the radiator fixed. What else do we got? Wasn't the engine lit up too? I think? No. Nope, just the lights. Alright, we gotta go. I'm behind time. I'm 8% damaged. No bueno. Should've just stayed on the dang road. My bad. Yep, my bad. Three Days Grace. It's a good tune. I wonder if I can make it before it gets dark though. Alright. I can't believe I'll tell my voice. Yeah, let's take a shortcut and smash everything up, eh? Yeah, I did that. I figured I could split the trees, but they're a little bit closer than what I thought they were going to be. Alright, back on the dirt. 11:11, make a wish. Well, it's 11:12 now, but it was 11:11, make a wish. Look at that mountain view, right? Beautiful. Yep. And I do apologize too if the sound's a little bit different. My headset got broke. My microphone headset got broke. One of the earphone pieces kind of got ripped out, wires and all. So I'm only dealing with half the headset right now. All right, let's go. Hopefully it jumps me back up to 55 right here. Should have that sign. At that white one. Yep. especially if we get in trouble for having some music playing in the background, if you guys can hear it. But it's like, I'm driving and I'm not going to be very, very talkative, you know what I mean? So why not have a little something for filler? Ooh, bumpy. Hey, my wipers are clear. Nice. Around, but see, it doesn't want to horse around back. Alright, I guess we'll stay on the road then. Hopefully there's also no obstructions on the road either. Construction again? See, look, I'm driving a local. Although when I'm able to afford another rig, I'm thinking I might keep one for summer and one for winter. Build one up specifically for winter and one specifically for summer driving. Yeah, buddy. Who's got time for 25? I ain't. Alright, we got 634 miles. We got 17 hours to get there. We're making pretty good time. We just passed a quarter of the tank. Burning. Speaking of music, what type of music does everybody like? Country, rock, rap, hip hop, pop, folk, blues, bluegrass? What's everybody like? Yeah, I kind of like a little bit of everything. I grew up with rock and roll and country, but then as I just blossomed on my own, I then developed a knack for rap and hip hop that ultimately I'm always gonna have a soft spot for rock. You know what I mean? And I like FFDP, Slayer, you know, stuff like that. Or, you know, ZZ Top, Kiss, you know, stuff like that. Meatloaf, you know, all the good stuff. I like it all. You know, growing up, it was, Loretta Lynn, Conway Twitty, George Jones, you know, the Beatles, all that kind of stuff. I grew up around it all. Yeah. Especially when I was younger and the parents used to throw parties and stuff. And, you know, me being a young gaffer that I would just pass out on the footstool. Middle of a party. Yep. Good times, man. Good times. I miss those days. Didn't miss them back then, but I miss them now. Yep. Why did my truck just not want to turn there for a minute? Huh. But yeah, no, I miss those old days. I really do. I think it's just the fact is I miss my parents. I mean, I really do. Because, well, my mom's been gone since 2012. My dad passed away in 2022, so. I miss my parents. Hey, look, there's that cement truck we just passed. Remember, we're gonna stay in this lane. Oh, here we go. Stuck on the high idle. Yep. I wonder why the sound quality keeps going out. And then up here we're going to be making a left turn. Final countdown. Good tune. My brakes ain't working. Oh, they did. Let's get on the road here. This is like an 80s anthem. Final Countdown by Europe. Kind of almost feel like it's in regards to, you know, all the corruption on the planet. It's the final countdown. Clean it up, boys and girls, you know what I mean? Because us as people, we ain't going to be standing for it much longer. We've all had enough of it, I'm sure. Somebody had a sign. Wasn't me. Sound's still not changing. Huh. That sucks. Yeah, see, I was born in the 80s, but I've been raised on music that dates back, you know, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, you know. Like I said, I've listened to everything. And to be honest, I love all different genres of music. I really do. Because when you open your mind to different genres of music, Music never gets boring. Music can be an escape. Especially if you're going through some hard times in your life. Throw on a couple songs, man. Can help you pull yourself right through it. Get your head cleared. A good song. It's a rap. It's done by Eminem, but it's Not Afraid. That is an awesome song. Or No More by Disturbed. Yep. Are You Ready by Disturbed? That's another good one. Hold On to Memories. That's the song I played at my dad's funeral. That's a powerful song. When I start going a little wild and get a little crazy at times, you know, I put that song on. It helps mellow me down. Allows me to open my mind. Allows me to think about my dad, you know, the times we had together. You know, it's just, that's, you know, I kind of use music to help me through on a daily. You know, I used to be a really angry person. I mean, I still can be a little angry. You guys haven't seen that yet because you guys don't have a reason to see it. But certain songs have helped me more or less reprogram, why am I angry? You know, I asked myself this question. And I found out that I kept getting angry and irate and just flippy all the time because I was trying to control situations that were out of my control, you see. Now, once I learned that, hey, it's out of your control and you got no say in it or whatnot, let it go, man. The second you do that, the second you'll relieve so much stress off the shoulders that you won't even know what to do. You'll have so much energy, so much time, that it's just, you know, simple thing. If it does not affect you on a daily, don't worry about it, you know. If it's out of your control, don't worry about it. There's nothing you can do that's going to change that situation, you know what I mean? No matter what it is. If it's out of your control, it's out of your control. You know what I mean? So, well, we got 400 miles to go. That's time's been kind of going. It's all good. Hey, what is this? This fuel station? Yes, it is. Let's throw some go-go juice in this. Alright, top on out. Unfortunately, the sound isn't changing. Bump this up. Alright, 77 gallons. Yeah, 77 gallons. Wow. Hello, where's my pointer? I guess I can't. Is there a store around here somewhere? Oh yeah, right here. Hey, buddy, you got a window scraper in here? I need to buy one. No scraper. Of course, right? Yeah. Alright. Well, this ain't working out with my favor. I can still hear my truck, and I can't even put fuel in it. Something's not right here. I can't. Well, I guess we ain't getting no fuel because it's not allowing me to grab it, so. Alright, on to the next. Alright, let's get on the road here. And that just suck, eh? Get it all lined up, ready to put in fuel, and won't allow me. I don't understand why the sound keeps going out on this. It's driving me nuts. Like, that store didn't even have any headlights. There, now we're heading south, so it's starting to get warmer. We're up almost at 0. We're at 3.4 degrees Celsius, or probably like 20 degrees Fahrenheit or something, I'm not sure. Finger 11. Paralyzer. We got 380 miles to go. Radio announcer doesn't seem very helpful for the people that listen. He seemed kind of self-centered when he answered that question. You know what I mean? What are you doing? Listen to you? No, that attitude it ain't, boy. Here, I believe we got Taco Bell back, but we got a place called Taco Time, and we have a couple other taco restaurants here in town. Good stuff, it's good food, what I've had. I had a Bira burger, I think it's called, or something, B-I-R-R-A burger. Good burger, good meat, it's like pulled beef. Awesome. It's good stuff, man. There we go. I'm gonna put the wipers on. I don't think hockey's in full swing yet. Hey! You see that guy? Jump that stop sign. There he goes. Oh dear, oh dear, oh, we made it, nice, no damage. I thought we were hitting that post. I was like, oh no, not again. So now this is starting to get ridiculous. It really is. Alright, let's see here. We gotta fix some sound here. I'm not sure what the issue is here, why it's my truck running high idle non-stop, I'm not doing nothing, but there we go. we got 295 miles to go. We got 14 hours to get there. We should be able to. Doing 50, it should take us about 4 hours, give or take. Well, 6, because it's closer to 3. We should leave us with about 8 hours to kill. Even shutting the truck off didn't make a difference. Can't wait, we're almost there. Just think, if I wouldn't have taken that shortcut, we wouldn't have damaged the trailer, which would still be at 100%. Kind of a little upset with myself right now. Bird. All I know is I hope we can do this, man. 1,000 miles. Starting a little chilly here, though. Well, 3.4 after a little earlier. Yeehaw! Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. That could have been dangerous. I don't know what happened there, but I saved it. Yeah, I had to switch to the other view. Whoa. Hello there, Mr. Bobtail. Oh, even he slipped out. Road looks like they're about to redo it. If I had to guess, anyway. He didn't get very far now, did he? Oh dear, 15 longer wide. Not anymore. We're back on 55. 230 miles in close. Yeah, I do need my wipers on. There's nobody coming. That could have been dangerous. Like I said, these new tires ain't worth the $3,600 I spent on them. I almost feel like I got ripped. Weird. Alright, we got a right-hand turn up here we got to make. Turn signal on right here. Actually, I think I'm going to pull in here. I know this one normally has some good stuff. See if I can't put some go-go juice in here. hop on out. See if we can't put any more go-go juice in this. Even though we're almost done, but still, I'd rather, you know. Whew, that's expensive. There we go. Alright, put the nozzle in there. Run over here. Hey, you got any light bulbs? Hey, look at that, we got scraper. Alright, now what we're going to do is we're going to go like so. Take some juice, let it sit, have a sip of water, and it's easy bag of chips. Perfect. Alright, now we're going to come back over here. We're going to get some headlights so we can fix our truck. Beautiful. We're also going to get a coffee too. I want a coffee. I don't have coffee in a minute. There we go. Perfect. Alright, now I gotta fix the truck. I need to fix the headlight. I think it's the right one. Oh. There we go. Alright, let's grab this, throw this back on the perfect. No. My bad. Alright. It's time for us to hit the road. Another station right here. Alright, now we're on the road. This will be the last stretch until we get to our destination. We have 180 miles to go. Another fuel station right here. Yeah. I got a speeding ticket, $750. And it was there. I guess maybe I shouldn't have honked at him. You all couldn't hear that, but I actually did honk at him. Get out of the way. Come through. We're gonna get it done. Nope, 55. I'm pulling on these guys. Almost there. 140 miles in closing. Really? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, we're gonna crash. Yeah, we're cruising. We gotta go. We gotta go, we gotta go, man. Ooh, warmed up 1.1 degrees. Nice. Less than 100 miles and 12 hours to go. Beautiful. As it stands right now, we've done over 1,000 miles. That's not bad. That's not bad. Now, do I still need them on, or can I keep them off? I still need them on. 77. We got 70 miles. 70 miles and we're there. We're at our destination. Wherever Jet Blast is. We're about to find out how to feel. We've already passed our shop. That was more or less where we got fuel. Oh, I hope there's no cops. Perfect. But unfortunately there's another red right here. Go green, go green, go green, go green, go green. Thank you. Beautiful. Nailed it without even getting a ticket. No ticket. We got 50 miles. Making a right turn. Making a right turn. Alright. What we got? Nothing coming? $30 miles. When we get up here, then I gotta cut across the road. Alright, looks good that way. Time to boogie woogie woogie. We got a boogie boogie woogie. Alright. And now we're on our way to the drop off, which should be right on our left. Right over there on our left. Beautiful. Turning right here. Got the road blocked off anyway. Where am I going here? Oh, all in here. Okay. Are you kidding me? It'd be nicer if I could actually hear my truck currently at this moment. Alright, we're gonna get this here. Alright, Precision Park, here we go. Alright, we're gonna unload this, go collect our paycheck. Disconnect the cables here. We're gonna do the right first, or the red one first, since it's closer. Beautiful. Now we're gonna do the green one. Alright. Alright, as soon as this goes down, I can pull the pin, and then I gotta run and go find the place to, okay, truck's unlocked. Now where do I gotta go? Way over there, go figure. I got 2 minutes. Made $10,530. Per season bonus is $2,500. Parking bonus. So, alright. Alright everyone, that's going to do it for this episode. I'd like to thank you all very much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and we shall catch you all on the next one. Bye everyone.